Hello everybody, this is Tyler, and welcome to my channel. This is my Oddly Tyler YouTube channel. Oddly enough, it is mine. I'm excited to have everybody here. I'm excited to see people finally get to view my content, my ideas, see what my thoughts are, and enjoy some games with me, you know? I can't wait to see everybody that joins me and how many people I get to support me in this. So, again, just thanks for coming onto my channel. And checking me out. I hope you stay here with me for as long as you stay interested. I'm hoping I can keep you interested for a long time. But yeah, thanks for checking out my channel, and I'm excited to get into this with you. But yeah, I'm gonna just be going over some general framework for my channel, kind of what's gonna be expected on it, or what you might expect on it. Kind of some guidelines of personal policies that I want to have when I interact with people, and just generally my approach to the channel and how I want you guys to help me out. Nothing's set in stone. Obviously things are going to be constantly changing, depends on what games are new and fun, and just kind of my mood, what my friends are doing, you know. In terms of content, I'm going to be playing games like Call of Duty, mostly first-person shooters, so like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Overwatch 2, you know, any newer fun games that seem like there could be some content on it that you guys would enjoy. You know, there might be some storyline games, there's going to be playthroughs, there's going to be, you know, obviously a bunch of first-person shooters, and you know that's going to be the majority of my content. But you know, I'm just setting the expectation of it's not going to just constantly be the same thing. It's not always going to be the same genre or style of game. So you know, expect some variety. I mean, it's my channel. I'm going to be doing what I enjoy, what I find fun, what my friends find fun, what I can have fun with my friends while doing, you know, what I enjoy, and just generally what I think could be good content. And it might not apply to all my viewers, you know, it might not apply to everybody that watches, but it's gonna be a fun journey, and I hope that, you know, the people that watch this video, I hope a lot of you can stick around with me, and you know, I can keep your interest. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Out of respect, my thought process is, if you don't like my content, if you don't approve of an aspect of something that I'm doing in my videos, if you just can't stand it, and it's a make or break thing, don't watch my videos. It's not gonna offend me if you don't watch my videos, even if I talk to you in person a lot, or whatever, you know. If you don't want to watch my videos, don't watch my videos. I'm not going to just change and morph myself around what other people's opinions and their sensitivities are. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to stay myself. I'm going to be creating my own content, and if you don't like my content, you aren't expected to be here. Because of course I want everyone to be here. I want as many people watching me as I can get, you know. I want as much support as I'm allowed. But again, if it's not for you, it's not for you. There's other ways to support me, other than watching my videos. If you still want to support me, you know, the main way would be just sharing my content to people who might actually like my videos. Just spread the word, and you know, just get it out to other people. So maybe you might not be interested, but you know somebody who might be interested, and just send it their way. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I'm not offended. I don't want you know, a bunch of negative comments. I don't want over criticism. Now that doesn't mean I won't take criticism. I will definitely take criticism. If you have legitimate thoughts of something I can improve on, if you think that hey, this idea might help you out, I'll be all ears. Please let me know. But don't over criticize me. Like, don't expect me to, just be fantastic, and don't just be negative just to be negative. If you're just being negative, don't think I actually care. I'm not going to try to win you over. I'm not going to try to waste my time getting one person to like me. If you don't like me or you don't like my content, don't be here. Be productive with your life and do something you enjoy instead. If you want to be positive, I would love that. That's my goal. I want people to be positive. I want people to support me. I want, the good positive energy to be around me so I can propel myself forward, instead of being demoralized and just constantly doubting myself because of negative comments and interactions with people when they talk about my stuff. I want to keep this pretty professional and adult only, really, in terms of if you want to talk to me about my channel, about my content, and my dream of pursuing this. If you want to talk to me about that, we can be adults about it and actually have a conversation. This is something that I want to do. You are not expected or obligated to support me in this. So, if you don't want to support me, or if you don't like my content, and this includes anybody, friends, family, co-workers, whatever. If you don't want to support me, or if you don't like my content, just don't comment about it. Just talk about other things with me. We can still be, good and friendly and whatever. If you want to talk about other things, if you don't like my content, just don't talk about my content. And if I start talking about my content in front of you, and you don't like my content, just let me know. Hey, I'm not really, that's cool for you, but I'm not really interested in it. So if we could, switch the conversation to something, I'd be more than happy to just know that that's a boundary with you, and you just don't really like it. So it's I'm not going to waste my time and energy trying to talk to someone who doesn't care about it. Negativity, I don't want it. I don't need it. I've had a lot of negativity, over the past few years, and it's been something I've been trying to work out of. So if you come to me with negative stuff, just stop wasting your time. I'm not gonna care about you. But hey, on the plus side, if you come to me with negative comments and negative energy about my content, then that's fine with me, honestly, because then I know that you're just not worth my time. I guess I might as well address this. For example, swearing in my videos. It's going to happen. Me and my friends are all 21, 22 years old, at the time at least. We swear. It's just a part of the world. I expect people to be adults about it. Okay, when it comes to swearing, it's a part of the world. It's a daily occurrence. People talk like this all the time. It's not a surprise. And if you think it's a surprise coming from me, I don't know what you expect from me. I'm not. Swearing is just a part of my daily life. It's just a thing. I don't think it's a big deal, and I don't think it should be a big deal. It's just a part of how things are. And if you're really sensitive to that, if you don't like swearing, if it's just a 100% make or break thing that that you won't watch my content if I'm swearing, just don't watch my content. It's gonna happen. Every person who plays games knows you get mad at certain things, especially in FPS multiplayer games. You get mad, you yell, you scream, you cuss. It happens, I actually find that aspect of gaming funny. I feel like a lot of people find that aspect funny, but if you're just completely against swearing, if it's just a complete no-go for you, just don't watch my content. If you don't think that I swear, it's probably because out of respect for you, when I'm in your space, I don't swear. This directly applies to my parents. Out of respect for you, I won't swear in front of you. It's just, you know, I'm in your area, I'm in your time. I know in your atmosphere you don't appreciate it, so out of respect, I don't swear in front of you. So in this scenario though, you are in my space, you're in my atmosphere, you're on my channel. If you want to support me, you're in my atmosphere. So I'm not going to censor myself for you when you are in my area. So if you don't like that I swear, get the fuck out, you know? But seriously, you don't have to be here if that's just something you can't handle. Also, if you don't like shooter games, this is not for you. If you don't like graphic content like blood, gore, killing people, you know, like if you don't like violence in video games, this is definitely not. This is not it for you. Again, I'm not offended if you don't watch my content. There's other ways to support me, and any kind of help I can get from anybody is greatly appreciated. So, yeah, I hope everyone is excited to be on my channel with me. I'm surely excited to start posting and getting my content out there. I want to really see how far I can go and how well I can do, and just really express myself and kind of show people what I do, like kind of in the shadows of like just hiding in my house kind of thing. Like it seems like there's a lot of people that know me, right? But I feel like not a lot of people know me well, and that is because I keep to myself a lot. You know, I don't do a whole bunch of things outside, or you know, I don't go out and do a bunch of like events and like concerts and parties and, you know, whatever. I don't do a whole bunch of family stuff. You know, I'm not good at communicating with people like one-on-one or in groups. You know, I'm not that totally social person. So I feel like there's a lot of people that don't really know exactly like what I'm up to, how well I'm doing. This directly applies to my family probably the most, because again, I'm just not really very communicative to people. Even if there's no reason for me to not be talkative to them and have a good relationship with them. It's just that's just not how I really operate. So I'm hoping that this channel can kind of be somewhat of a gateway for people that want to know, to just kind of check up on me, see how I'm doing, see my mindset, see my attitude and my general kind of thought process. And over time, I'm sure these videos will show like a progression of like kind of how I think, my attitude, you know, because I'm gonna be continuously working on myself throughout this entire time. I don't intend to ever stop trying to improve myself, and I'm really hoping that it'll show over time throughout this channel. So again, if you're just interested in knowing how I'm doing, it'd be cool to just have you know, pop in every once in a while, check up on a video, just kind of see my general attitude, what I'm excited about, what my passions are, and kind of you know, just get that kind of side of me. If you feel like you're not really getting that side of me enough, you know, I'm hoping this will kind of help for that. Now, this is not an excuse for me not you know, personally building these relationships and these communication pathways with people around me. That's not an excuse. I know it should be a whole lot more personable and like more real world than this, I guess, than, you know, watching a video and seeing me on there. But I'm hoping it'll help. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching my first video, and I can't wait to make more for all of you guys to watch. And as I do so, I will see you guys there. But until then, have a good one. See ya.